Hi, Ernest. I think you're the first person in here. How is it going? Hi, Jacob. How is you guys' day going? I know I have not been on here in what feels like a year, so it is honestly super weird to be back on. What are you guys up to tonight? Also, if you hear a voice in the background, I have my sister's live stream on right here because I've been watching her cooking a bunch of stuff, so I'm doing okay. Yeah, I feel like times have been very weird for honestly most people that I know. I don't know why, but it feels that way in like, I don't know, like the last few months have just been like a weird funk. Hi Jesse, hi B&L Ventures. Yeah, I should go back and look at the last time I was on here. It's crazy to think about how long it has been. Yeah, ... Yeah, it has been such weird times. Weird times. I feel like it's also just partially because of like the fact that the weather has been, at least here in Minnesota, it's been like just kind of gloomy, and I feel like it's that weird period of time that's in between like summer and what was I gonna say? Winter and summer. Did you cut your hair? Yes, I was actually gonna make a YouTube video about this, but it escaped me. I feel like I've been in like TikTok world recently, but yes, I cut my hair and I actually got highlights too. You can't really see them as much now, but yeah, they're kind of caramel colored. Hello. Hi, Steven. I'm good. How are you, Jacob? But yes, I did cut my hair. Also, yes, spring. I feel like spring is just, I don't know. I've never been like the biggest fan of like the dreary parts of spring. I'm trying to prove the earth is triangular. I wish you the best of luck with that. I don't know how you're gonna go about proving that. I figured I have to do my hair tonight because it was just kind of getting dry and a little, I don't know, little like tangly, so I'm gonna redo it. And I also have a interview tomorrow for I don't know if I can say exactly like what publication, but it's for a publication and it has to do with my sweet little baby kitten Titi. So I'm really excited just to like do an interview about her. That's gonna be so fun. Thank you, Jacob. Titi is good. She is sleeping at the moment. Both sisters are live. Yes, I have Hannah's live stream right here. Like I've been watching her right now. It looks like she's chopping up some kind of like cabbage or something. It looks really good. Titi is becoming a celebrity. Yeah, it's really honestly pretty crazy. I feel like I started posting videos of her in December, I think it was, and also, yes, I am vegan for the most part, not like super strictly. I would say more like vegetarian. But yeah, I started posting videos of Titi back in December, and I feel like some of them just kind of blew up on TikTok, and it's been such a cool whirlwind just to see like how people react to my videos of her. And I woke up one morning to this thread that Martha Stewart had posted about Titi, which was like the craziest thing ever. I was in shock. I thought it was so cool. So yeah, it's been a fun ride. Your sister told us a little about that. Yeah, it's been so fun. Just like fun to get little cool shout outs from people, and like honestly like posting content about an adorable pet is like the best thing ever. I cried every day since you've been gone. Oh my god, that's so sweet. You guys are so supportive. I appreciate that. I have honestly just been on TikTok way too much, I feel like, and I was like, I kind of miss my YouTube fam, because I feel like this is where everything started, so yeah. And also, I am not monetized yet on YouTube, but I really want to work toward being monetized, so I am going to be going live more often because it definitely helps with that. And I also just like to, like chat with you guys on here. Hi, Robert. I know it has been a long time. Have you been watching this season of Survivor? I watched episode 1. I can't even remember what happened, to be fully honest. Who went home last week? I can't even remember. But yeah, I have not seen tonight's episode, so I know nothing about today, so don't spoil that episode for me. But yeah, I need to catch up. How are you doing? Good. Been busy, honestly. Very busy. I've also been trying to, especially since like the whole TikTok ban thing happened, I've been trying to like spread my content out more to like YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And so I have just been posting on all the different platforms, and it is a lot of work, but it is really fun. Some of us crossed over for updates about Titi. Yeah, what do you guys want to know about baby Titi? You're doing your hair so late. Yeah, well, I feel like, so I was saying earlier in this live, I am doing, oh, I almost just knocked over my drink. I'm doing an interview tomorrow with a publication, and so I just want to like have my hair done tonight because it takes a long time to dry usually, so, and I want it to look good because I'm going to be on camera for this interview, so I'm just doing it tonight so I can get myself ready a little bit earlier than having to like do this tomorrow. That's good you're getting yourself out there. Yeah, it's really fun, honestly. It's really fun. It's really cool just to see the reactions people have to like sweet animals. That's good you're getting yourself out there. She's adorable. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like I really won the cat lottery, to be fully honest. You and Hannah doing a live at the same time. I know. I actually kind of felt bad because I was like, I want to go live, but I don't want to necessarily like impede on when Hannah's live, but I was just feeling like going live today. Local or national? It's like, I feel like I shouldn't say publication, I don't know if that's the right word, but it's more of like a YouTube channel, I guess I would say. I think they might have a publication too, I'm not sure, but they have like a pretty decent following, so I would say like, I don't know. It seems like a popular channel, I'll say that much. I just heard something about myself on Hannah's live stream. That's awesome. Yes, I understand. Good luck. Thank you, Robert. That's very sweet of you. Yeah, so I've been just kind of like getting myself ready to go for that tomorrow, and then I don't know, I just like to LOL, since it's on YouTube you're global. I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like interviewing with like a YouTube channel, I'm like, I don't know if it counts as like national. It's not like a national publication, but it's like just like a popular YouTube channel. This is really hard to get out. Thank you, Robert. I need like more conditioner. This is like really annoying. I love this conditioner, but it just does not come out easily. I'm just gonna use what I have. You guys should tell me if I should start a poll on here. I don't know what to put. I have not been on here in so long. I'm actually kind of happy that it's less of you in here because it feels less intimidating. You're very welcome. Put it in the microwave to warm it up. I've actually heard of people doing that. Maybe that's a good idea, but it's plastic though, so I don't want to like heat up the plastic. Is it possible to store the bottle upside down? I've done that before. I should, but this one, like, you can't really like balance it upside down easily, so I don't know. It's such good product though, so I don't want to like waste it, but it is annoying to try and get it to come out. Or maybe what I should do is like before I do my hair, I should just like tilt this leaning against something upside down so that I don't have to like do this to get it out. Yeah, this is so irritating. I'm getting like no product, but we're making it work. I do kind of already have product, I guess, in my hair though, so. Yeah, what should I do for my poll, you guys? I feel like I always do a little poll of some kind. Maybe I can do like my second favorite animal, because you guys already know that I have Titi. But maybe I can do something about like other animals. Let me think of something. I'm gonna try to add it. What is my next favorite animal besides cats? Okay. And I'm not gonna put dogs in here because I feel like that's too easy. Let me think. You guys are gonna love these options. Ah, okay. This is hard to type. Okay. I think it's up. I feel like my hair will just not stay wet. Guys, I cannot get this product out. I'm going crazy. There we go. I feel like I got like a decent chunk to come out. Okay, I feel like we're good now. Thank goodness. I really want this to look good just because I'm going to be on camera. Also, I feel like this is such a weird time to be live. I was not expecting like anybody to be here, to be honest, because it's like kind of an awkward time. Oh, hi Cassidy. Jumping back and forth, I haven't caught you in live forever. Yeah, I haven't been on in forever, so welcome back. It's so weird being back, honestly. I feel like I'm a rookie again. The video about the catnip toys was adorable. My cat goes nuts for them. His late sister used to try and rub it all over herself. Yeah, that's like Titi. She does like a catnip swim. I feel like that's what I would call it. She's like a little swimmer when she like smells the catnip robe and she just goes crazy. It's so funny. But yeah, I've been loving like just getting cool like fun toys for her, and especially the catnip ones because they're definitely like the funniest ones. Would you want another pet to give TT company and those above won't get along with her? To be honest, I don't really want to have another pet. I just kind of feel like it would be a little too overwhelming for me personally. Also, one second, I need to grab a comb. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've heard people talk about getting another pet just because it's like you know, it's supposed to help the pet not be as lonely and whatever when you're gone, but I honestly spend so much time with Titi, and I feel like I don't know, I feel like she's independent, but she also likes to play with me too, so yeah, it is kind of like a hassle to have more than one, and also it's more expensive to have more than one, so I kind of land in the camp of like, as long as she's happy, I don't really want to get another one. But obviously if she had signs of being sad and feeling like too lonely, then obviously I would get her like, I would figure out a situation where she can interact with more animals. Because that would be really awful to have a pet that's just like sad all the time, especially when you're away. I would not enjoy that. But I feel very lucky in that I get to spend a lot of time with her. So I don't currently feel the need really to do that. I'm gonna try and figure out how to style this. I wonder if there's any cat cafes near you. I've been to 2 of them, I think. I know that one of them closed. I think it closed, I'm pretty sure. But actually, when I was looking for cats, like a year ago, I actually went to a couple of cat cafes to like search around just to see what was out there. And I really did like going to the cat cafes, but I just didn't really like bond with any of the animals in particular, so I didn't end up getting any, but the environment is really cool, but usually those animals are more like up for adoption cats rather than like people bringing in their cats. True, I have 2 cats and they keep each other going when I'm not home. Yeah, like that. I have a friend who, she has like 4 cats now? I think it's 4. And I've thought like that must be nice just knowing they have like a play buddy when you're gone. But honestly, I feel like there's plenty of cats that are happy without people having to get more, so I think I'm just gonna stick with Titi for now. Your shorts are so awesome. I love how she responds to her name. Yeah, I love making those, honestly. That's like my favorite content to make, is just like the simple videos of me like talking with her. It's so fun. And I still just think it's the most precious thing ever that she's so talkative. I've like really never seen that in a cat, especially to the extent that she does it, but like it feels like she's actually having like a conversation with you, which is so fun. But thank you, I appreciate that, Cassidy. It's funny because I feel like my content really started randomly and then I kind of transitioned into like curly hair stuff, and then after the curly hair stuff it became like cat content, and for a while I was like, should I change my YouTube name to like match my name on TikTok with Titi, but then I'm like, I kind of just want to have my YouTube be more like just whatever I want to post and not just like videos of Titi. So I don't know, I kind of just decided to leave it as Rachel Goor, but I do like having a social media that's like mostly just about me and Titi. Alright, I need to figure out how to style this. I think, I never know if it's like wet enough. I feel like maybe, I know I've been spraying it a ton, but I think I'm gonna do another just to like really keep it wet so that I can style it easier and it doesn't get frizzy. What are you guys up to tonight? I'm almost curious, like, how was your day? What have you guys been up to since I was on here last? You should tell me. Also, is anyone watching any good like TV shows? I've been watching The Traitors with Hannah and my mom, and that is like the most amazing show. I felt like there was nothing that could compete with Survivor, but honestly, The Traitors is like right up there for me. I actually think I've been more consistently watching The Traitors than I have been watching Survivor, which tells you like And Survivor is my favorite TV show of all time. Besides The Middle, that's my like other fave. But I think Survivor is number one. Homestyle channel featuring special guest appearances from Titi. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I want. Like, I think, funny enough, like I mentioned Martha Stewart earlier, but I feel like that's kind of like the vibe that I want, where I can kind of just like post fun things about like anything to do with like myself, my home, my pet, like hair stuff, skincare stuff, fun products, like anything, honestly anything in that like home and beauty and pet lane is kind of like what I enjoy posting about anyways, so I agree with you. Also, I need like some kind of a like mousse. Maybe I'm gonna try one of these. Actually, you guys should tell me, should I do a mousse or a gel? You should pick one. I have different options, but I don't know which one I should use. You've gotten some crazy views with her, so awesome. Yeah, it has been honestly so crazy. Like, I still can't believe some of the views on those videos. Like, it really just sounds like insane. Like, when I think about 6 million people watching one of those videos, it just like boggles my mind. But it is cool because I think she's like the sweetest, cutest pet ever, so it is like, it makes me happy thinking that like she makes other people happy too, you know? I'm watching and replaying The Last of Us show and game since the second season comes out next month. I don't know anything about that. I've heard the title before, but I genuinely have no idea what The Last of Us is about. So you should fill me in. Which one gives you a better hold or style is easier? I feel like the gel, like I use this, I've been using this gel, and it gives me better hold. It's definitely like crunchier, so I have to like scrunch it out. And it makes my hair more like shiny, I guess I would say, when it's done. But I feel like the mousse kind of is more like, it makes my hair feel like lighter and almost more like beachy waves rather than like super tight curls. This definitely makes my hair like more tight curls, which I think I want. I don't know. You guys should help me. I think I'm just gonna do like layer by layer and see. It's so funny because for how long I'll spray my hair with water, it still is completely dry, like up here. I think Michael Jordan had thicker curls in his prime. What a comment. Michael Jordan, I can't really picture his like thick curly hair. It's basically a zombie survival series with the zombies being created with Cordo. Whoa. Oh, yes. Okay, I think Hannah has talked about this before. Yeah, I think because she loves like zombie stuff particularly. So I feel like this would be very up her lane. I like zombie stuff too, but I feel like Hannah is like, she likes zombie stuff more than literally anyone I think I've ever met. I actually bought her a Halloween sign that has like beware of the zombies on it because she loves it so much. Tighter coils, but your hair is way nicer obviously than Michael Jordan. I feel like Michael Jordan would have like amazing hair. Hi Wally, thank you. I think you should go with mousse over the gel. Okay, interesting. Did you eat Ethiopian food growing up? Yes, of course I did. I love Ethiopian food. If you guys don't know, my dad is from Ethiopia. So yes, I love Ethiopian food. I haven't had it in a while though, but I should. Thank you, Wally. Yeah, you guys comment mousse or gel. And then I'll go with whatever you guys comment the most. Because that's my like next step. I'll show you the mousse so you can see both options. Actually, I have 2 mousses that I can use. I have this one, the sea moss mousse. I have this Curlsmith mousse. And then I have this gel that I can use. You guys should say 1, 2, or 3. And tell me which one. Do you like cooking as much as Hannah? I would say no. Also, you said 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, and 3, of course. Whoever comments next. Help. But I would say no, because I don't know, I don't like how time consuming it is. 1, 3, okay, 1 is getting a lot. 1. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go with 1. I feel like you guys have spoken. But I like that it saves money. I think I like cooking for people. Like when people come over to my place, like I really like having food that they can eat, because I don't know, like getting a home cooked meal from like your friend is like the best thing ever. But I feel like it just takes a lot of time, and it's not like my favorite activity. Like if I was like rich enough to have like literally anything I could ever want, one of the things I would want is just like a private chef or a personal chef, because then I wouldn't have to like do so much cooking, you know? I feel like it just takes so much time. Also, should I use this? I don't know. I love cooking for myself or for people. I don't know. I feel like I really enjoy cooking if I have the time, and I also just have like the time to kill. But for the most part, I don't know. Kind of time consuming. If I asked you to make me an Ethiopian dinner, what would it be? Ooh, I mean, it kind of depends. I would say like I tend to eat more like veggie dishes, so I would probably make like shiro, red lentils, maybe try to make cabbage, and then like potatoes and carrots. I hope this ends up looking okay. I'm actually going to be cooking for my best friend and his family this weekend. That's fun. What are you making for them? Do you ever still see Amy? I haven't honestly seen her in quite a while. I think I saw her maybe like a month ago. But I feel like there's no bad blood. We're both just like really busy people. So not for any like particular reason, but not in a while. But I do miss seeing her. We do talk though. We just talk like at a distance. Dang it, I forgot my hummus. Is that what you meant to say? Hummus. Also, are you guys also watching Hannah's live? It's so funny being live while she's also live. I kind of enjoy it. I feel like there's like someone here with me while I'm also live. I'm making fajitas with Mexican rice, refried beans, and tortillas. That sounds great. I used to hate refried beans, but as I've gotten older, I actually really have grown to like them a lot. I wonder if there are any authentic Ethiopian restaurants. There's a lot actually in Minneapolis, because we have such a large Ethiopian population here. But I feel like in other places, I don't know how authentic they would be, or like how popular they would be, to be honest. But yeah, there's a lot of Ethiopians here, so there's like at least 3 different Ethiopian authentic restaurants I can think of. I think my favorite is probably, I don't know, probably Bole. That's my guess. That's my opinion. I'm so happy for her with how her channel is growing. I know, she has been killing it, guys. Hi, Amelia. yeah, she has been like so dedicated. I honestly, like, props to her. I don't know how she does it, but she's like probably the most determined person I've ever been around. But yeah, I'm very proud of her. I think she hit like 5,000 subs recently, which is crazy. So yeah, she's crushing it. And also, not to mention, like, sometimes I think about how her content takes so much time because she hand cooks everything. So I just, like, that is so much time and effort. So yeah, you guys should definitely go check out her channel, because if you haven't, she goes by Hannah in Health on YouTube, and she is awesome. She goes live like 4 days a week, I think, or 3. And then she posts like long form videos too, so that's a lot of dedication. Hi, Mia. Thank you, Amelia, that's really sweet. 4 days, yeah, that's crazy. Like, think about that. She goes live like 4 days a week, and for like multiple hours each of those days. So that's like 12 hours plus being live every week. Like, that's so much work, plus like all the editing of her YouTube shorts and her long form videos. Like, that's a full job. I was hoping you didn't forget about YouTube. We love your channel. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I have not forgotten about YouTube. I just think, like, I kind of wanted to ride out the TikTok train while I could, because I feel like it's just been crazy times with it almost getting banned and all of that. So, I don't know. I kind of just, like, wanted to do that for a bit, and I was getting so much traction on there that I just stuck with it. But I also would love to be on here and monetized on here and talk to you guys. Like, I love my YouTube fam, and I really miss it. Bye, Amelia. May not remember me, but I'm Teddy Bears 13. I did a name reveal. I do remember you. It's been a long time though, I'll be fair, but I do remember that name. Hi, my friend. Hi, Coffee. I always say hi to you in my sister's live streams. How is it going? I'm doing my hair today because I have a little fun video call that I'm doing tomorrow about baby Titi, my kitten. So I figured I would do my hair tonight instead of tomorrow, because it takes a while to dry and all of that. So I'm just kind of like doing it now for fun. I'm trying to like style my hair layer by layer, which I don't usually do if I'm in like a rush. But if I want my curls to look better, I just kind of like to do this. But I haven't done it in a while, so I guess we'll see how it turns out. I'm doing good today. Thank you very much for asking. How about you, friend? I'm doing good. I feel like I've had a very, very, very busy life recently. I've been posting a lot of content. I've been seeing my family a ton, probably more than ever. And yeah, life has been very crazy and honestly moving very quickly, which is fun, but also just like very overwhelming, but not necessarily in a bad way. Like, I do enjoy being busy. I would rather be busy than have like nothing to do. So I'm very grateful for my life. I recognize so many of you guys from Hannah's lives. Are you close to getting monetized? You've gotten a lot of views. Honestly, like, okay, so I am monetized on TikTok, so I do make income off of TikTok. On YouTube though, I'm not monetized yet. I feel like I kind of burned myself a little bit, TBH, because, what was I gonna say? I kind of stopped going live, and so my watch hours kind of went down over time. So I am still like close-ish to getting monetized, but not as close as I was a few months ago. So I'm trying to work toward being monetized now, and I just figured I would like just kind of start going live again. But I am close. I'm close to getting super chats, but I think it might be a little bit until I get like full monetization on like long form videos and stuff. But it is how it is. It's okay. You know, like as long as I get monetized in the future, like I'll be happy. And it is nice to get like some monetization from TikTok. But I think you have to hit, I think it's like 3 million shorts views or something crazy. Or maybe it's 1 million, I don't know, to get monetized. But yeah, it's a lot of views for shorts, so I don't feel like I can really get monetized that way. More so like long form watch hours. That's what I feel like I could actually get monetized from. So, and live streams help with that. Hopefully that made sense. I feel like I was just kind of like rambling off a bunch of stuff there. Are you gonna get a second phone so you can go live on both? Probably not 2 phones. I feel like that would be a little chaotic, but I think there's like platforms you can use to go live on like TikTok and YouTube, but I don't know if I don't know if I would want to do more lives on TikTok. I tried it once and it was like just not the most fun, and I also like don't know the people in the live stream chat as well as over here, so I was like, I don't know if that's what I want to do. So I think I'll just go live on YouTube. Doesn't YouTube pay more than a lot of other platforms? That is true. I think YouTube actually pays the most out of all of the platforms. I'm pretty sure. It definitely pays more than TikTok, that's for sure. I missed a comment, I think. Titi the cat is so wonderful. Yep, thank you, Coffee. I love posting content about her. I know I say that all the time, but like truly, I love making her, like just making videos of her and like documenting her growing up as a kitten is just like the best thing ever. I love it so much. And it's also nice because then like sometimes when you make videos of yourself, it can get really tiring, and some days I'm like, I don't really feel like talking to a camera or like doing all that. So like it's really fun to have a second type of content where I'm not like the star of it, if that makes sense. Because it is honestly like pretty hard. I think people underestimate how hard it is to actually like talk to yourself on camera. It's pretty dang difficult. So it is nice to just have like that other kind of content to do for fun. I can't remember if I combed this. I don't remember. Oh no. Did I comb this? I don't think I did. Uh-oh. Well, it looks done, so I'm gonna leave it. You look a lot just like your sister, beautiful. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet. Yeah, she is also live right now. I'm sure a lot of you guys know that. But she is live on her channel. I don't know if she knows that I'm live. I haven't heard anything yet, but I feel like she would say something if she saw that I was live, because she would be like, oh my god, she's on. I've seen a bunch of creators have 2 phones for streaming. I don't know if I've ever seen that before, to be honest. I've seen people stream to like different platforms from one device, but not like just one. Or not from 2 phones. I feel like I'm jumbling my words. I love that you guys know each other too. That's so sweet. Do you know the answer to Hannah's poll? I know the answer to Hannah's poll question. I can give you guys the tea, if you want the tea. I think it was about her favorite artists, right? Like which one of the 4 she's been like listening to recently. That's so funny. I told her you were live and she said exactly that. Yep, that sounds like Hannah. I got two phones. I can't read that without hearing the song. I haven't seen her poll today yet, my friend. Yeah, I think her poll was about like which of these artists is like her favorite recently. It's past her reveal, so I missed it. Okay, well, I can tell you. I'm like 99.9% sure that it is Gracie Abrams because she's been telling me about how much she has been binging Gracie Abrams' music and how much she loves her. So I think it is Gracie Abrams. I know Hannah so well. I feel like any of her poll questions, for the most part, I'm like, I know the answer to this. I feel like a good sibling. Also, I have been blending these mousses together because one of them is like almost out. So I'm sorry guys. I had to go with both of them. You got it right. Nice. I know, I feel like she should have a little prize for you guys whenever you get the poll answer right. I don't think I've heard of Gracie Abrams. She's kind of new-ish. I think of her as kind of being like a, how to describe her? It's kind of like chill, not folky, but like kind of like soft pop music. I don't know if that's a good description. But she actually opened for Taylor Swift at the Eras tour that Hannah and I got to go to. So we saw her live, but she wasn't like as popular when we saw her. She was kind of like a more chill opener. But she's gained a lot of popularity recently. People really like Gracie. You guys probably think I'm crazy with how much water I use when I do my hair, but I like really don't like styling my hair if it's like any bit dry. It drives me crazy. Crazy. This is looking pretty good, I feel like. I still don't know if I combed this part. It's kind of bothering me. I don't know, it looks like a little frizzy compared to the other side. I'm a metalhead, so my radio stations don't play that kind of music. What do you listen to, Ernest? I wonder if I would know any of the bands. I feel like maybe you've told me in the past some of the bands that you listen to, but I don't know if I've listened to anything metal. Also, look at that curl. I was just about to comb this, but now I'm like, do I leave it? I don't know what to do, guys. I'm gonna comb it. Ah, that's so sad. Oh well. Yay for Cassidy got it right. I get them wrong, most of them wrong, most nights, lol. Yeah, maybe when I'm live, I'll sneak you guys the answer to Hannah's poll questions, but you can't tell her. We'll keep it a fun little secret. And then she'll be like, why are you guys always getting my poll questions right? No one can spill that I'm feeding you the answers. But then I feel like one of the days I'm going to be wrong, and then it's going to be embarrassing. Korn, Limp Bizkit, Whitechapel. I'd Trio. Bullet for My Valentine. Why? I've heard of these. I've heard of a lot of these actually. I know Korn. I know Limp Bizkit. I know Bullet for My Valentine, but the other two I don't know. But I have heard of more than I expected. Oh really? Okay, I understand it's poll at a time. I actually found Hannah from your channel. The first live's here. We're with you and Amy. Yeah, oh my gosh, that was so long ago now. I feel bad because I feel like I kind of like ditched you guys and my channel, which I don't want to do. But I'm glad that at least you guys trickled over to Hannah's channel because that helps her out, and I'm glad. Alright, I feel like I really scrunched this pretty intensely. We're gonna do one more scrunch just for fun. I know I'm like way, I know I'm like way overdoing this, but we're just having fun at this point. One pull at a time, I'm at IC. Yeah, I haven't been able to check the poll yet. My poll, because I have been doing my hair and my hands are like full of product. So, guys, should I add gel? Is that wrong of me? Should I not? Should I add gel? You guys tell me. I'm tempted, but if you say no, I'm not gonna do it. But you should tell me. It looks really good right now, I feel like. Like, I don't see any, oh, I see a little frizz. A little bit of frizz. I wonder if I can, like, fix this little chunk. I'm gonna try without ruining the rest of my hair. Whitechapel is a metalcore band, lots of growling and screaming. Do you like, okay, real question. Do you like authentically love listening to that most of the time? Because like I just don't personally understand how you can listen to like yelling and screaming, like growling and screaming for that long. I feel like I could listen to it for like maybe 10 minutes and I'd be like, okay, I'm good. But like, what is it about it that you like really like? I'm genuinely curious. Because I don't know if I quite get it. But I would like to get it. Cool hair, thank you. You guys can't really see, but I actually got some highlights a little bit ago. I don't know if you guys could tell. You should tell me if you actually could tell. But they're kind of like espresso colors. Like kind of like golden and almost like ginger sort of. Like this. 5 Finger Death Punch music. Guys, I actually saw 5 Finger Death Punch live. Isn't that cool? I feel like that's not something you would expect, but I actually really liked them. So maybe I have to take back what I said about listening to like yelling for that long, because I definitely did, and it was actually pretty good. Yeah, it was not bad at all. I'm always open to like different types of music. Like I will go to honestly pretty much any concert. I can't think of like any concert or live music that I would just flat out say no to just to say no. I feel like I would genuinely go to like any concert. There's very few things that I would be like, like, I don't know. I'm just kind of like spontaneous and I like being open to seeing like new music genres, you know? Alright, I don't know if I should try this yet. Maybe I should do another like little front curl. I kind of like this one. Maybe we should do another one. I don't know. I don't know. Let's try it. I don't want to ruin my hair that I already did. Okay, we're gonna try. I feel like I can do this little chunk right here. Everyone should listen to Bright Eyes. What is Bright Eyes? Is that an album or is that a band? Do share. Alright, maybe I'll add a little more mousse to this part. Band. I don't know anything about Bright Eyes. Is it another like metal band? You should give me a song and I will listen to it after my live stream. Hopefully this looks okay when I'm done. I think I'm gonna do another little like curl. Might have to do a smaller chunk though, but I like how this one looks. I kind of want to do one that's like similar. You and Hannah look just like a couple of very good friends of mine. Their names are Mariah and Ella. Oh, I love that. Also very, very cute names. Mariah and Ella. I like metalcore. I have no idea why I like it. It just appealed to me when my friend dragged me to a concert. That's cool. Honestly, like, that is so me also. Like, I will see any type of band in concert, and then I do get, like, roped into their music and all of their lore, and I always end up really happy that I saw them, so it's kind of like a win-win. I have this product on my hand still, but I don't know, like, what to do with it. Maybe just, like, scrunch it in, I guess? Hi, Olivia. How are you? It's definitely not metal. They touch a few genres. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go listen to them after this. Because I'm always down for, like, a song recommendation or, like, a new band recommendation. I don't know, does this look good? You guys should tell me if my hair looks good or if I should, like, fix anything. I'm kind of just going through and fixing any parts that look, like, kind of frizzy. I do like Gracie Abrams and Billie Eilish and Sabrina Carpenter music too. So do I. I've seen all of them. I was saying that in Hannah's live stream, but I've seen all of them in concert. Most of them in the past year, actually. And I do like their music too. You look beautiful. Thank you, Ernest. I know very little on hairstyles. That's okay. I feel like I just kind of have learned from watching YouTube videos, and I just kind of do what I feel like works for my hair, but I did get a haircut recently, so it is a little different to style than how my hair was when it was longer, but I'm just kind of trying to, I don't know, make the frizz look a little less, because I feel like sometimes for some reason recently my hair can get, like, kind of frizzy. So I'm kind of trying to, like, combat the frizz. Know what I mean? Like, I can see it right here, but it's like, do I just leave it? I think I'm gonna leave it. Also, I want to check out this poll and see what you guys thought. Will your hair have more volume when it dries? Yes, definitely. Definitely yes. I have some videos up. I don't know if you've seen them on my channel, but I have some videos up of me doing different hairstyles and, like, hair care routines, and my hair is definitely more, like, kind of, like, flatter like this when it's wet, but when it's dry I can, like, really get it to spring up and get, like, a lot of volume. So actually I feel like this is looking more voluminous than it usually looks when it's wet, so I'm excited to see what it looks like when it's dry. Oh, I love those emojis, Coffee. I was looking at Hannah's emojis of, like, Gordon Ramsay and stuff, and I thought that that was really funny. I wish I could have those little, like, customized emojis. Maybe that's, like, a monetization thing, though. When you dyed your hair red, it looked amazing. I loved doing that. That was so fun. I want to, like, experiment more with, like, fun hair colors. And that one was, like, a temporary color too, so it didn't stay. It was, like, a little temp dye that I got. But it's hard to commit to, like, one color. I don't know, that's kind of scary to, like, pick one and stick with that one. Also, I need, like, a drink of some kind because I am so thirsty from just, like, chatting and chatting. I've been trying these Olippops. I don't know if you guys have ever tried these, but they're, like, probiotic sodas, and they're supposed to help with, like, digestive health. I don't know if they're, like, great for you, but they're supposed to be, like, way better for you than, like, pop. So I don't know, but I got this cherry cola one and it's actually pretty good. I've just been, like, sipping on it. It's pretty sweet though. That's the only thing where I'm like, I don't know if I, like, if it's good for you. It says though that where is it? It said it was, like, natural. I think it was, like, I can't remember. Natural Yeah, it says Olipop combines the classic soda you know and love with prebiotics, plant fiber, and botanicals to support your microbiome and digestive health. Finally, a refreshing soda that's actually good for you. So is it healthy? I don't know. Hi, Hugo. How are you? Yeah, I have really not been on here. I'm so sorry. But I plan to be back way more frequently, so I will definitely be going live on here a lot. A lot. I voted birds on the poll. Okay, let's see what you guys think. Wow, oh my god, it's so even. Basically, no one thought camels. That's so funny, but everything else is even. Elephants, turtles, and birds. I feel like, if I'm being honest, there's kind of like 2 of them that I would say are my next favorites, but I don't know. I feel like one of them is the number 1. Do you guys want me to tell you? Should I spoil it? I love your freckles. What's with the Aussie shirt? It is actually, that's so funny. It is not Aussie. I can see why you think that though, but it's actually Dominic Fike, if you know him. It says DF. Dominic Fike. I saw him live at the Armory in Minneapolis. Was it last year? Last year or 2 years ago? And they had like, not gonna lie, was not the biggest fan of his merch, but this one was like tolerable, so I got this one. I think it has like a, yeah, it has a cooler back to it. Yeah, 2023, so 2 years ago I saw him live. Dominic Fike. He's a singer and has great music. He's so talented. And I think he's actually like pretty dang young too, for like how talented and amazing he is at singing. And he plays guitar too. Hi Freshly Wild. I remember you. Did you come over here from Hannah's live? Also guys, I was thinking, you should tell me, I was thinking of doing like a face mask situation. I have this one that's like the Indian healing clay one. It's very popular. So I was gonna do maybe this one. You guys should let me know. I also have another one that I can show you, but it's like one of those that you like, it's like a sheet mask, and I feel like that'd be kind of like silly to do on live stream. So I was just gonna do this one. It's like clay that you mix with water, and then you like paint it on your face and leave it on. So I could do this one, but I want to know what you guys think. Oh, Beatles. I love the Beatles. Penny Lane, Ticket to Ride, Obla Di, Obla Da. So good. Man, I'm trying to think of my favorite Beatles song. I really like Strawberry Fields Forever. I like When I'm 64, but I don't know if that's a Beatles song technically. Hi Bloody Heart. How are you? I love seeing all these usernames that I haven't seen in a long time on here. It's really sweet. Yeah, oh my gosh, I could talk about the Beatles like literally all night. I used to listen to their #1 hits album when I was a kid, and I would clean my room and like put that CD in our CD player, and that was like what I would listen to the whole time. And it had so many good songs, and then I had like the Sgt. Pepper album as well, and I would just switch off between those two. Yes, Paperback Writer. There's another one that I read about actually today, funny enough. And it was like about how there's a song made for this woman. I wish I remembered. One of you guys must know. But it was a song written about this woman that one of the Beatles was in love with. And she also was written about by another band. I don't know. Someone help me. I wish I knew more of the story. But there was like another popular band that wrote a song about this woman too. I'm doing not so good. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. I was actually just saying at the beginning of this live that it's been like such a weird, funky time for people, so yeah, I hope things get better, because that it's just not fun going through like weird times of life. Green Day. I also love Green Day. That's my favorite band, I would say. Maybe like, I feel like Beatles and Green Day may be tied for me. Hi Green Day. Oh, Green Day 1. I didn't even realize your username is Green Day. That's so funny. Check out the Beatles anthology. Absolutely, I will. Yeah, I love them. I've loved listening to their music since I can remember. And they just have so many. Like Yellow Submarine is one I haven't mentioned. I think Penny Lane, somebody said in here, and I love Penny Lane. There's so many more. You guys should like tell me your favorite Beatles song, because I need to like go down a little. I need to go down a little Beatles binge. How is your little heart going? Little heart. I'm trying to understand what you mean. Okay, should I do this face mask, you guys? I don't know if I'm supposed to like wash my face before or after. Let's see. I don't know if it says. I don't know. I feel like I should still like, I say yes. I feel like I should too. I think I'm also gonna put on these little, I have these little like clips. So I can like hold my hair back kind of, so I don't get like all the product in my hair. But I don't want to ruin the curls that I just did in the front. I hate the Beatles and Oasis. Really? You hate the Beatles? That's a hot take. Oasis? Don't they sing Wonderwall, I'm pretty sure? If you guys follow Major League Soccer, our home soccer team, the Minnesota Loons, Minnesota United FC, they have a little closing song at the end of games, and they sing Wonderwall by Oasis. So that's like the one song I think of when I think Oasis. Did you shower? Your hair looks kind of wet. I just used like a spray bottle and like sprayed my hair and I styled it. So yeah, it is very wet. It's just kind of like, I'm just kind of letting it air dry. But I was gonna do a little face mask as well. But I want to like pin my hair up somehow so that it doesn't get product on it when I do the face mask. So I think I'm gonna like do a little clipping of it back here just to get it out of the way. Hopefully that doesn't ruin the curls that I did. I guess we'll find out together. Yeah, I think with Beatles too, like I know that a lot of people think their music is like really simple, but I actually feel like it's really difficult to write simple songs that are like, this sounds silly, but almost like simple songs that are as like complex as they are. Like, and they write in such a specific way. I don't know how to describe it well, but like, I don't know, the way that they put their words together, it just is like whimsical and creative, and it doesn't sound like anybody else. They're just unique to me. Like there's nothing, if I'm thinking about listening to the Beatles or like feeling like listening to them, there's just nothing else that fills the void of the Beatles, you know? I don't know if you guys would agree, but that's at least how I feel. I missed a bunch of these comments. Here comes the sun, hey Jude, let it be. Oh, here comes the sun. That's another like beautiful one. There's some that I get confused about though, where it's like, I can't tell if it's a Paul McCartney song or like a John Lennon song, or if it's a Beatles song. Like the song Imagine. I think that's a Paul McCartney song. But I'm like, is that Paul McCartney or is that John Lennon? I think it's Paul McCartney. Hey Jude, yes, Hey Jude is by the Beatles. I used to have to play Hey Jude in orchestra, actually, when I was little. feel like this little part of my hair is being kind of annoying. It's not like pinned back all the way. Oh well, I'm gonna leave it. I'm more of a country fan when it comes to music from that era. What are some artists from that era that you like? Because I also love country music too. Funny enough, my current favorite country artist is named Ernest, and he has such good songs. Oh my gosh, if you're into country music at all, ugh, listen to Ernest. Like, he has such good songs. Take a sad song and make it better. Yes, that is Hey Jude. Wow, Hannah's still live. That's crazy. She's the queen of live streams. Okay, I think I'm going to take off. I don't have like much makeup on today at all, but I have like a little like concealer on around my eyes, so I'm gonna use a little cotton ball and get it off. I know I have like a little makeup remover thingy that I need to grab. Hola Diego, Johnny Cash, Johnny Horton, Patsy Cline, Hank Williams Sr., all 10 out of 10 choices. I love, obviously, Johnny Cash, like classic. Hank Williams Sr. too, so good. There's some country songs I like, such as I'm Going Down the Dirt Road song. Who sings that? I grew up in the Britney Spears, Jessica Simpson, Backstreet Boys era. Oh, I could go on and on about that too. I love that era. That's like I would say similar-ish to what I grew up in as well. Like one of my very, very, very first favorite like artists as a kid was Britney Spears. Easily. I like have memories of listening to Britney Spears with my friends and just like jumping up and down on one of my friends' couches because I just like loved the music. Like Hit Me Baby One More Time, Toxic, Circus, all those songs. So freaking good. Also, I put way too much of this eye makeup remover on and it stings. It feels like they shouldn't make eye makeup remover oil that makes your eyes sting, but it does. Sawyer Brown sings Dirt Road Country Song. Was that the same Sawyer that was on The Voice, or is that a different Sawyer? Ooh, what was your very first album you bought for yourself? Oh my goodness, that I bought for myself. I'm gonna have to like really pick my brain. The first album I ever bought. Oh, I don't know. Honestly, I used to buy like more so like iTunes songs, not like albums. And then I had, if any of you guys remember those little things called hit clips, I remember like buying little hit clips for myself, but not albums. Maybe like Kids Bop? Or actually, oh, I didn't buy it though. I don't know. That's a really hard question. One of the ones I thought it was like the Avril Lavigne Let Go album. That was one of mine and Hannah's like faves. Still is, but like I remember Hannah specifically listening to that album and like remember when the albums would come with like all the lyrics in the booklets? She would just like sit in the basement and learn the lyrics, like memorize the lyrics. Cause she loved Avril Lavigne. I saw Good Charlotte live. That's really cool. I've never been super into Good Charlotte. I think like when they were, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the peak of their popularity was when I was like pretty young. I don't know. and they kind of creeped me out. This was like the early 2000s, so I don't think I ever like really gave them a fair shot. Okay, I missed some. I'm still kind of worried about climate change. We don't have to ignore it. Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like climate change is just kind of something, unfortunately, that we have to live with. But I don't tend to talk politics on here, so I won't go super deep on anything that's political. I don't know. I don't want to cross that line. I just kind of like to keep my channel like welcoming to everybody. My very first album was the album Stunt by Bare Naked Ladies. That's also a band that I feel like I should know more about, but I really don't. But I'm gonna note that one in my head. Stunt. What's like a good song on that album? Britney was such a huge celebrity, her family issues just took a toll on her. It's interesting because I don't know what to think, because I feel like there was all of that Free Britney going on, if you remember, like the Free Britney movement not long ago. So it feels like it's, I don't know, it feels like it's a mixture of like bad media, like surrounding her, and also like if her family wasn't supportive of her, or if they were like, I don't know, trying to make good money off of her. I could see that like really affecting a person and making them really upset. But it also kind of feels like a little phony to me that she had like such intense mental issues, like as much so as they made it out to be, at least in the press. I don't know, it's kind of complicated, but I will always love Britney Spears. She's such an icon. Do you like the Spotify Music app? Yes. I'm not an Apple Music person. I don't know how people use that. I feel like I used iTunes for like my iPod back in the day, but I feel like Spotify is where it's at. Like getting your Spotify Wrapped, like it's so fun. I don't know. I love Spotify. I used to have like Pandora way back in the day, and I kind of liked that one just because it like introduces you to more music, because it just kind of randomly feeds you some new artists to listen to and new songs. But I do like the format of Spotify the most, and just like how it functions. I feel like it's just it's like a well-designed app. Plans for the weekend? Gosh, I don't know actually. I don't know if I really have many plans this weekend, to be fully honest. I think I kind of just have a chill weekend. I don't know. But I have been wanting to like watch some new movies. I do have a friend that I'm seeing next week, which I'm excited about. And, oh, I got some soap in my eye. Ow. But she has some really cute dogs, so we're gonna go take her dogs for a walk, and I'm excited for that. And our weather here is supposed to be like really nice next week, so that'll be fun. Jessica Simpson almost seems forgotten. I remember her in like Kohl's stores, I think it was. She did like a collab with Candies, I think was the brand, way back in the day. And I thought that it was like the coolest collab ever. I think a lot of like girl pop artists collaborated with Candies. If any of you remember Candies. I'm loving this like 90s, 2000s chat. Oh, I got like soap in my mouth. Yuck. Now my mouth tastes like soap. Ew. Okay, yeah, it tastes gross. 1 Week was one of, if not their biggest song. Okay, I'm gonna have to check this out. I still have my 4 big binders of CDs. I'm old. I do too. Do you remember like when people would have like car playlists. I feel like I'm also aging myself on that one. I never do that. I don't know how I got soap in my mouth. I feel like I struggle to do things like normally when I'm on live stream, but yeah, that was something. It still tastes awful, but we're gonna roll with it. Maybe I'm too young, but I don't know candies. Yeah, it was like a band, or guys, I just said it was a band. I'm tired, clearly. Candies was a brand that was in Kohl's stores, and they would sell like, I don't know, like girly clothes, I guess I would say, for like teen girls. And they collaborated with like, I don't know, like popular like pop girls. I'm curious if anyone in here remembers that. I made mixtapes, yes, and I remember like specifically for like birthday parties even, people would have like birthday party mixtapes that they would make, and then you'd get like a CD mixtape as like a party favor back in the day. It was so fun. The soap taste is finally like starting to go away, but that is so gross. Yeah, oh, you made mixtapes like cassette tapes. Oh my gosh. You made like legit mixtapes. Yeah, I don't remember that as much. I feel like that might have been a little bit before I was conscious. But I don't even think I realized that that's where mixtapes comes from, actually. Like cassette tapes. I'm over a decade. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. But still, I feel like now when I think of like Gen Z, for example, because I'm like on the cusp of millennial and Gen Z, but when I think about Gen Zers, I feel like they don't even know what like a CD Walkman is, you know? So, wait, did I just mess that up? Oh no. Is it a, wait. Now I want to say Sony Walkman. Oh my god. Carrie Underwood is probably my favorite artist. That's a great choice. I saw that she's going to be the newest judge on American Idol. I actually think the season started already, but I have not watched it yet. But I love American Idol. Especially modern American Idol, honestly. It's so good. I feel like everyone kind of transitioned over to The Voice, but I am an American Idol girly. Sony Walkman. Okay, thank you. That's what I thought. I was like, wait a second. Ow, I got a little irritation. Carrie Underwood is so cool. Yeah, it's crazy that she's like, imagine auditioning for American Idol and then in the future you're literally sitting on the judges panel of American Idol. That's pretty crazy. That's really crazy. That also makes me feel old too, because I like remember her audition. And she was like a little adorable farm girl from, I don't know, somewhere in the boonies, and then she just had like the best voice. Okay, should I do this face mask now? Hopefully my skin doesn't get too irritated, because I feel like I washed it for like 10 hours right there because I was yapping. But I'm gonna try to do this. Also, I want to check my texts here. Okay. Your nose? What about my nose? I was just sniffling. Am I Jewish because of my... No, I'm not Jewish. No. No, but I did grow up around a lot of Jewish people. Carrie Underwood has some of the best Christmas songs ever. I actually don't know if I've listened to her Christmas songs, to be honest. That's kind of weird to think about. But, yeah, give me some Rex. Hey, remember Hanfa? That's me, but my account got deactivated. Aw. Hi, Hanfa. Sorry to hear. Also, oh my god, look how much I spilled of this face mask. Oh my gosh. I'm just messing up left and right today, guys. I think I'm gonna start really light with this because I tend to use too much and then I feel like I'm wasting it. Weren't you cooking yesterday? No, that is my sister Hannah, she is on live right now actually cooking. It looks like she's cooking potatoes. Maybe? It looks like potatoes. Also, if you guys haven't already, you should like the live because I think it might help, like, what's the word? Like, boost the live stream to more people. I'm looking for, okay. I've been using a little, like, face brush thingy for face masks and, like, mixing this. I used to use a little, like, silicone brush, but now I just started to, like, use this. Help your algorithm. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the views have been very low today, which I'm fine with, but it feels a little bit lower than normal. I'm assuming also probably because I haven't been on YouTube Live in a long time. So that would make sense. We need a day in a live. What do you mean? Like you want me to go live more often? It's another channel, I think. Yes, Hannah has her own channel where she does like cooking stuff, if that's what you're talking about. Okay, this is like really hard to mix. It's so like chunky. Look at it, looks like a little gross. It's like a green tan. You hate soccer? How do you hate soccer? That's wild. I love soccer. Soccer is actually my favorite sport. Have you seen A2K, American to Korea, this music audition show? No, I have not seen that, but it sounds fascinating. Is it like American Idol? What's the vibes? Okay, I'm gonna take another sip of this and then quickly reply to my messages. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna do this face mask now. Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious what this A2K is. Is it like a K-pop thing? Oh no, Cassidy's calling you out. Okay, I have an idea. I think I'm gonna like wet my face a little bit before I put on the face mask, just so it has more like slip. And then see if this helps. LOL. Okay. Guys, this consistency is a little funky. But we're gonna try it. I'm just gonna do like a light layer. I feel like I'm gonna look like Shrek. I haven't used this in a while, so hopefully it turns out okay. Oh, I should do a day in the life. That would be fun. Maybe I can include little baby Titi in that too, my kitty. Yeah, I would like to do that. That'd be fun. You guys should give me some more content ideas, because sometimes I struggle with what video content, like long form video content, you guys want to see. Yes, I want the kitty. Okay. I actually had the idea of doing like a day in the life of a cat owner, or of like a kitten owner. I think that'd be so fun to like show, like feeding her, hanging out with her, all that stuff. She's so cute. Thank you. Yeah, usually she comes into the room where I am, but I think she's sleepy right now, so she's just taking a little nap. She was napping before I was live, so I think she's still sleeping. Hugo hates soccer and the Beatles. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's some crazy takes. It's like about finding some singer for solo artists, or singer to put in K-pop groups, then after, I would say. So like, is it kind of like, it kind of reminds me of almost like how X Factor would take like solo artists that they felt like would be better in a group, kind of like One Direction, and then make them like a little boys group, or like girl band, boy band. I don't really know any K-pop groups besides like, what are the two? Blackpink and what's the one with Jungkook? BTS. Those are like the two that I know of. What's your favorite song right now? I listen to a lot of random music, so I feel like it would be kind of surprising, but my recent favorite has probably been, do you guys know the song Copacabana? That's so funny, but that's legitimately what I've recently been listening to. That's so goofy, but I literally listen. When I say I listen to anything and everything, I genuinely mean it. I've also been listening to some country. Like, today I was listening to some Dolly Parton, Jolene. I also like, what's his name? Ernest, the country artist Ernest. Also, yes, I am doing a super skincare routine. See, look, I always use too much though. Like, I have so much left on this plate that I'm just gonna keep painting it. What type of mask is that, chica? It is a clay mask. It's this one. It's an Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay mask. And I've used this since like college, so for a while. I don't use it frequently though, but I just kind of like to do it sometimes. It like really feels like it cleans out your pores, so I like to use it just for fun. Do you listen to Morgan Wallen? I do. Not recently, but yes, I do like Morgan Wallen's music. Also, I keep missing messages. Sorry, guys. Make the singer most popular overall. I see. Jason Aldean Dirt Road Anthem. I don't know if I know that one. Is that... I don't know. I don't know if I know that song. I'm bad at like knowing... I'm good at knowing titles. I'm bad at knowing which artist sings the titles. I don't know. I feel like my words are so jumbled right now, but in short, I'm good at knowing like how songs sound, but I don't know who they're by, if that makes sense. By Leon Mashery. I'd love a competition between you and Hannah, questions about music, and see who gets the answers first. That'd be fun. We could do like a little like trivia battle live on our channels. That would be really fun. Would you guys watch that if we went live together and did like a little trivia vibe and you guys can like watch and play along with us? We could do like questions that pertain to both of us. Like we could do like cooking trivia. We could do like hair care trivia, skincare trivia, cat trivia. Didn't Jason Aldean make a bunch of people mad with one of his songs? I don't know. I don't really follow Jason Aldean. The only thing I can legitimately think of with Jason Aldean is I remember one of his relatives, I think it might have been like a niece or daughter or something, or someone he was related to, I think, was on that show that's called Claim to Fame, where like celebrity relatives compete against each other and try to like conceal their identities. I don't know if I should get this closer to my eyes. I feel like I shouldn't. Trivia would be so fun. Okay, it sounds like you guys are down for a trivia night. I'm gonna have to like talk to Hannah and see if she likes that idea. I feel like that'd be so fun. Just like a little trivia battle between us, and then you guys can participate too. That'd be great. That'd be so fun. That's a good idea, whoever said that. You guys should play Roblox, play Dress to Impress. I love Dress to Impress, except I play it like on mobile, which I feel like is not common. It's really difficult to play on mobile, but it is such a fun game. I need to play it like on a computer though, because I can never make the outfits in time when I'm doing it like on my phone. Okay, I know this is taking me forever, but I'm like taking my time with this face mask here. That song you meant with Copacabana, from what singer? I think it's Barry Manilow. I'm pretty sure. I really love, like, I don't know, just like fun, almost like disco-y pop music. I really like that type of music. I feel like even, what's his name? He would perform with Amy Winehouse all the time. Tony Bennett. I really like his music too. There's a lot of those like older artists that I've always loved. Alright, I think I'm kind of at the end of this mask now. I'm gonna try to not get it like all up in my eyebrow hairs. Right as I said that though, I just did it, so love that. I feel like I'm painting like a legitimate painting because I've been doing this for so long. Okay, I feel like that's good enough. I'm trying to like make it even so that it doesn't take forever to dry. This is a thick mask though, my goodness. Titi for mayor of Minneapolis. Oh my god, can you imagine? That'd be the craziest thing ever. Baby Titi runs for mayor and wins. I wonder if there's actually a city where there's a cat mayor. I feel like there is. Doesn't that like feel like it has to exist somewhere? I feel like it has to. You already have a fact. That's crazy. Eternal Day 1, the town of Talkeetna, Alaska had a cat mayor. That's really cute. What do you think of Zendaya's songs? I don't know any, to be honest. But I was watching a little interview about, it was a Zac Efron interview where he was talking about working with Zendaya in The Greatest Showman. And so I was actually thinking about her like yesterday. And she's obviously like so talented. I think I first heard about her in, was she in like Shake It Up? That's like what my memory says. I think she was in Shake It Up. Does Titi like other pets? I feel like she doesn't like love being around other pets like right away, but I feel like she definitely can warm up to other pets, if that makes sense. Like, she has stayed with people and it has definitely gone well, like, and people who have their own pets. And so it takes her a little bit to warm up to it because I feel like she's just used to being with like me. But yeah, I think she can get along with other pets, but it's not like her immediate preference. Alright, I think I'm gonna let this mask dry. I feel like I look crazy right now. This is good though, because I think it'll give my hair a little more time to dry as well. I need like a little like fan that I can hold and like dry this. That would be really cool. I met Green Day 1. Oh, Eternal Day 1? Green Day 1? I'm confused. If you and Hannah going to do the trivia, could it be on the community you put the time you both are going on live, because I don't get no notifications here. Oh yeah, of course. I feel like we could pick like a collective time when like both of us are gonna be live, and then we can post it in like each of our community tabs, and then you guys can see when that'll be. I think that would be really good. Stubbs the cat was the honorary mayor from 1997 to 2017 when he passed away. Oh my god, he lived for 10 years. Wait, yeah, that's crazy. Aww. That's a long time. That's more than 10 years. I was like, wait a second, my math is not mathing. That's so sweet though. He was an honorary mayor. I wonder how that happens. Like, do people vote on that? Like, how does that happen? Also, I think I'm gonna try to drink this. This might not go well because this mask gets like really crackly, like you can kind of see here. So I'm nervous that it's gonna like break if I try to drink this, but we're gonna go for it. Thank you. No problem. Also, I feel like I should tell you guys my poll answer. I said camels, elephants, turtles, and birds. Okay, we're gonna end the poll. And you guys have to tell me once and for all what you think the answer is. I'm curious who will get it right. I wish I could see also like who votes for what. Birds? No. I'm not the biggest bird lover, TBH. Elephants? Very close, but no. Have to go now, I'm so tired. I was the whole night awake. Now the price. Oh no! Oh my gosh. Yes, get some sleep. Have a good one. See you next time, I guess. Oh, yes. I'll be on again soon, so definitely look out for my next live. I will be on more frequently than I have been in the past, I promise. Green Day 1 said TT for... Oh, I see. Okay, I was like, is Green Day 1 like an album or something? Got it. I was very confused. Maybe Minneapolis, and I chimed in with the fact about Talkeetna and said Eternal Day 1, but meant Green Day 1. Got it, okay. Got it. My answer was birds. Nope. Turtles. Yes, turtles. They're so cute. I love just like the look of them. I feel like they're so sweet. They also like have lived forever. Like, they're basically like modern dinosaurs. Like, especially like the giant ones, like, they're so cool. Like sea turtles. Anything like ocean water related, like, I love those types of animals so much. I don't know if you guys know this, but I actually, for a long time, even still, I have thought about getting a marine biology degree because that is like one of my passions in life is like ocean life and sea animals and all of that. But I feel like I don't really live in an area where it would be like super relevant, to be honest, like in Minnesota. Like we have lakes, but we don't really have like ocean life, and I think that's what fascinates me the very most is ocean life. So I know I could work at like an aquarium or something, but I feel like it just wouldn't really be the same. But I have a couple people that I follow that are in that lane, like they work as marine biologists, and it looks so fun and so interesting. Like that versus like a desk job is such a crazy like difference in day-to-day life, and I love like just being outside in the sun and all of that. Like that would be so dang fun. Hi Coffee, welcome back. Also, I feel like I look crazy talking with this mask on because it's so like stiff, so I'm sorry if I look insane. What's Hannah's channel? Her channel is called Hannah in Health. If you type it in, it should come up. Could also work for Fish and Game. I've thought about that too, but to be honest, I think what like really fascinates me the most is like the really big animals of the ocean, like sharks, whales, sea turtles, all that type of stuff. Like not really like small fish as much. I don't know. Like I've always just been obsessed with like, especially, I would say like whales in particular have always just like fascinated me so much. Yes, that is her channel, Hannah in Health. Ooh, almost just scraped this mask off. You are so opposite from Hannah. She said she's not into aquatic. Yeah, she is not at all. I feel like she and I, as far as like climates that we like, are complete opposites. Like she loves like winter, cold places. Like I associate her with like Europe, even like the east coast of the United States, Minnesota, like places that are like historic and cold. And I feel like I tend to like things that are more like tropical, beachy, west coast, islands. Like one of my bucket list places to visit is Hawaii. That might be my top place. I would say like Hawaii, Australia. I love California. I love Florida. Like places like that where Hannah would be like, no way. I feel like hers are like Scotland, Maine. I don't know. I could see you living in Hawaii. I could see myself living there too. The only thing though is like, I don't know how much I would like island life, because I feel like living on an island would be kind of like stressful, just like being that disconnected. I don't know if I would really like it that much. But I don't know, maybe it would be kind of fun. I'm not sure. It would be fun to try, at least for like, maybe like a year, and just be like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna move for a year and come back and like see what I think. But I don't know if I would pick Hawaii. I feel like maybe I would definitely pick somewhere where it's warm year round just to see if I would like it. But I don't know, with all the like hurricanes and crazy weather changes, even like the fires that happened in Los Angeles, it's like I don't know if I gravitate toward like being immediately on a coast, but like I think I would like somewhere warm that's not like right next to that much ocean. I don't know. Like even I know people who live in Arizona who like really love living in like that area, but I don't know, I'm not really like a desert person. But I do love like Las Vegas. Like that was one of my favorite places to visit. Super fun. Very unique place. More SoCal. Yeah, I could see SoCal potentially, but like again, I don't know if California, I don't know if it'd be like the safest. like weather-wise and all of that. I would have to like really like the particular area a lot to like live there. I did really love San Francisco though. That's like one of my favorite cities in the whole world, if not my absolute fave. You could see me living in Hawaii. That would be really fun. Yeah, I could see it too for like temporarily, but I don't know if I would do it like full time. I think it'd be more so cool to go like 50-50, like have property in there in Hawaii, or like just a place to stay for like almost like a hotel where it was like temporarily, but I don't like have to live there full time, you know? Also, this mask is getting so tight, you guys. It's crazy. I feel insane. You can see where it's still like wet. I'm trying to like dry all of this area. I love visiting California, Florida, but the traffic and people are crazy on the coasts. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I loved visiting both of them, but I was not the person driving in the places. But I will say, of the two, the crazier driving that I watched was in Florida. Easily. Like, I went to the Florida Keys, and the driving there was very, very crazy. Even in, like, Jacksonville, that was crazy, too. Big sun hat, oversized sun shirt, shorts, and tank top. Yes, oh my god. I don't know, do you guys think that I give off, like beach vibes? What do you think? And what vibes do you think Hannah gives off? I'm so curious. Yes, oh, I love sunglasses. I was even thinking about today, funny enough, I was thinking about like how I'm so excited for the weather to change from like this cold, dreary, like, I don't know, like winter vibe to like summertime here. Like, I just cannot wait. Guys, I look crazy. I'm so sorry you have to see this. It's like hard to talk legitimately because it's like tingling my skin. It even says on here, feel your face pulsate. Isn't that crazy? It like almost makes my like nose like runny because I feel like it pulls my nostrils out, so I'm like trying to breathe. Makes my nose like, I don't know, I feel like I breathe clearer because it's like pulling my skin out. Absolutely, okay. Thanks, Ernest. I just got back from visiting the Grand Canyon, Sedona, and Flagstaff, Arizona. Is stunning, especially Sedona with the red rocks. Is that where the Red Rocks like amphitheater is? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I've heard of that amphitheater, but I feel like maybe it's for some reason my brain is telling me it's in maybe like Colorado or something, and not Sedona. Do you have a magazine near you to use as a fan? No, I really don't. I don't. I wish I had something like that though. I should have one of those like skincare fans. I've seen people have those, but no, I don't. I actually do have a little plate though, but it's like an old Halloween plate that I got from my mom, so this does kind of work actually. Maybe I'll use this. Yeah, this is actually working, funny enough. It's so like crazy how intense this mask is. I kind of knew by how tight the mask was that it was gonna be like take a long time to dry. It makes me feel like a little like alligator or something with all these little like flecks peeling apart. Yeah, this is actually working. That was a great suggestion. is drying my hair too. Or I could use my hair dryer, but I don't know if I would be able to like talk to you guys with that on. Should I try it? Oh my gosh, maybe I should. You guys are gonna have to tell me if it's too loud though. Tell me if this is annoying. But I do have my Dyson right here that I can use. Except I'm gonna have to unplug something now to use it. Okay, wait. Let's do this. And then we can see if this will work. Okay, tell me if this is too loud. Can you hear me still, or is this like way too loud? It feels really good though, honestly. I feel like this might actually like help this dry way faster. So I'd prefer to use it, but if it's like too loud and annoying, let me know. A little loud but not too loud. Okay. Maybe I can like back up a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Or I can do it at a lower setting. Is that better? Tell me if that's better. Is that quieter? Okay, good. I'm trying to figure out like what heat to do it at. I never thought to like use this, but it's actually working pretty well. That face mask is like kind of cold too, where it's not dry fully. I feel like I got like crazy Botox. Like look at my eyes. Guys, I look insane. I look so scary. A few decibels quieter. Hey, it's better than being like super, super loud. I still feel insane. But you know what? It's okay. We're doing good skincare for ourselves and it feels good. Plus I can like dry my hair too. So it kind of works out. Thank you, Coffee. Yeah, this is crazy how like tight my face is. Yeah, I was gonna say, that would be really hard to listen to this with your earbuds, but hopefully I didn't like scare any of you that are using earbuds. That would be so bad. I just want it to dry so I can like wash it off because it takes so freaking long. I didn't think it would take this long to dry. I think I just used too much. But it's definitely working, so I'm happy about that. And it's drying my hair in the meantime, so kind of a win-win. Just not for your ears. What do I look like right now, guys? I feel like if it makes me laugh though, it's gonna be painful because I like can't smile right now. You warned us, which is better. Okay, yeah. I tried my best. I should have given you more time, but this side is dry, so that's good. I literally look like that emoji. I have really high cheekbones. Really? I've never been told that before. Is that a compliment? I feel like that's a compliment. I've always felt like I have pretty like normal cheekbones. A young lady taking care of her skin. Yes, I love doing skincare. It's so fun. If you guys haven't done yours today, you definitely should. It's like just such a like fun thing to do when you're just hanging out. Like, I don't know. I love it. Look how close we are. It's just this little chunk now that has to dry, and like this little part. I do a sea moss mask, really good for dudes and gals. I've heard of sea moss in masks before. I haven't really used it myself though, but I should try it. I wish I could like play music in these live. Because sometimes I feel like I should talk the whole time just because it's like quiet otherwise. But like I've seen on TikTok, people will just like put music on. I don't know if I can do it on here though. Maybe if it's like commercial free. What's that word? Commercial music or whatever. It could have been mean as an Emperor Palpatine from Star Wars. That's really funny. Also, thank you guys for like hanging out in here. I always feel like my lives are like low-key kind of like boring, but I hope you guys are at least like mildly entertained. We're getting close. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Copyright free. Yum, vanilla iced coffee. So good. I had a mocha today and that was amazing. I love a good mocha. I'm a hot coffee person. I am too, for the most part. I do like iced coffee sometimes though, but like 90% of the time I will get a hot coffee. And I've been trying to get the coffees that don't have like so much sweet stuff in them. Like I've just been keeping it kind of to like a decaf latte with oat milk. Like I try not to get like a bunch of syrups and stuff. But today I was like, I'm gonna treat myself and get a mocha, which has sugar in it, but usually I just kind of like keep it plain. Yum, you're in the middle of drinking an iced coffee right now. I'm jealous. Jealous. Okay, I feel like that's good enough. That is like the driest I feel like I'm gonna get it. Given that I still have to go to bed at some point tonight. Look how insane I look. Is that a hairdryer? It's so big. Yes, it is. But it has like a little attachment on it. Like, it's kind of hot right now. But yeah, it comes off. This is just a diffuser. So like this is the hairdryer. But it has a little like magnetic diffuser for like curly hair. So I use this with it too. I'm a fufu coffee. I want to get it from Starbucks. Grande white chocolate mocha in a venti cup. That sounds absolutely delicious. Also, is this dry? Guys, I feel like it's all dry. Look how crackly that got. Watch, ready? Oh my god, that's so creepy. It's like so crackly. Okay. Should I wash this off? Okay, I'm gonna try to wash this off. I've been using these like clean towels and I've been loving them just to like keep my face really clean from just using towels, so I'm gonna try to wash it off with one of these. Hopefully it works. I guess we'll see. Yes, coffee people. Oh my god, this is so crazy. I'm gonna have to like do this maybe. Yeah, this one's like not even a peel away mask. It's like a mask that you mix on your own. So like I'm always kind of puzzled on how to remove it, but usually I just kind of like re-wet it like this and then wash it off, kind of like that. It does take some effort though, versus like the ones that you just like lay on your face for like 30 minutes. Also, guys, I've been live for 121 minutes. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. It's dry now. Yep, but now I have to wash it off. It is nice because it really does feel like it gets like every inch of dead skin off of your face. And it feels so smooth after. But I only do this mask when I have like a lot of time to kill. 7-hour live. I don't know about 7. Yeah, 122 minutes now. That's crazy. Felt like 10 minutes. I know, right? It goes so fast. It's funny because when I jumped on, I was like, oh my gosh, I have not been live in so long. Like, I don't even know what to say, how to like talk on live. And then I feel like I just kind of get like into the groove again. And then the time just passes so freaking fast. It's crazy. But yeah, I haven't been on here in so long. I post like shorts on here, and I've posted like my long form videos, especially my most recent one with Baby T. But yeah, like, I don't know, being live it feels like foreign. I feel like a rookie again, where I'm like, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do. But it's been fun. And also like pretty quiet and chill, which I enjoy. Felt like 10 minutes. Yeah. Time flies when you're with good people. I agree. For sure. Keep going live and you'll be monetized soon. That's my hope. I'm gonna really try because I wish I would have just kept going live as much as I was before. But you know what? Better late than never. So I'm just gonna keep at it and see how much progress I can make. And I agree. I feel like it'll happen sooner than I think if I just kind of keep working at it. This is so hard to get off. Such a slow process. I feel like I'm like getting it off like chunk by chunk, but it's so slow. I wonder if I like re-wet my face, like just do this. Yeah, I know that I have a ways to go to be monetized just on like live streams. And then after that threshold, then I can become monetized for like just in general on YouTube, which is my goal. So I think I'm just gonna keep working at it and see what happens. You also get nice views on your videos. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of like honestly gone up and up over time, which is a great sign. And I have just kind of been like posting shorts mostly, but still like I feel like my shorts views have been awesome. So I just need to like pass the barrier of monetization and then I feel like my YouTube channel will be like cooking like where I want it to be at. What did the directions say? That's a great idea. I should have looked. I don't know. Yeah, remove clay by washing with warm water. Slight redness of the skin is normal and will disappear in about 30 minutes. That's all it says, so yeah. Not really like anything specific. I don't know if like a different type of towel would like help more, but this seems to be working better than just using the little like skincare like towelette thing that I was using earlier, so I'm just gonna keep doing this. Maybe we never know, just maybe we might get to see Titi the cat tonight. Oh, yeah, if I can find her. I'm sure she's like sleeping in my bed right now, that's my guess. But if I can find her quickly, like when I'm wrapping up my live stream, I will bring her on to say hi. We never know, just maybe, I already read that. Oh, I just remembered when Freshly Wild asked you to make me a mod because the chat was going crazy. Yeah, oh my gosh. There were some crazy times when I went live, like, I want to say back in like December/November, and like the chat would be so insane and like so many people, and I was like, oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing and I need mods, and I'm so grateful that you were able to fill in and that other mods were able to help out, because that was like a really crazy time period of going live. I don't know why, but that was like peak live streaming, I feel like, for viewership. Maybe because it was the holidays or something, but yeah, that was insane. I think I had like 60 something people in there at one point, and it was like really intense. Always happy to help. Yeah, I really appreciate it. It really helps. Okay, maybe now I can wipe away some of this with like a towel. Oh, actually that kind of worked. I'm a mod in literally 30 different live streams nowadays. Oh my goodness, wow. That's crazy. That's so many lives. I don't even know how you would like keep track of all those lives. That's awesome though. You're helping a lot of people. A channel with videos on hairstyles and skincare is definitely gonna do well. It's honestly like, it's really fun. I'm glad I started posting that content, because with YouTube, I feel like in order to gain like traction, to be fully honest, I feel like you kind of need to have like a niche, and at least initially. And so I kind of went like this hair care, like curly hair care route, out of like just pure enjoyment, because it's like what I like to do in my free time anyways, but also I was like, maybe this is like a good niche that people would want to like watch or like learn about or whatever. And yeah, I feel like it really like started doing well. And then I kind of started doing content with Titi, and they're both like really fun and very different content styles to post about, but like I really love them. And skincare too. I feel like that also is just like a popular thing to post about on YouTube, but it's a niche that like a lot of people like to watch. Here, bro, Drippy Shane from Massachusetts inspired you too. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, live streaming is so fun. Fun, but it can be difficult, I will say. Like sometimes you genuinely are like, it feels like early on when you don't have any like viewers, it feels like you're talking to yourself or like not really talking to anybody. But it's really fun when you have people like you guys to just like chat with for like multiple hours. It's so nice, because then you don't have to just like carry a conversation alone, because that's like really hard to do. Some other channels I mod for love how ruthless I am. Good people don't need trolls and sorry people in their chat. Yes, I agree, honestly. No one likes just getting trolled, especially when like you're putting so much time and effort into your streams, you know? Like it takes a lot to make content and like go live and all of that, so like no one wants to have like haters and trolls in their chat. When I see that in other people's live streams, I get frustrated too. Oh my god, is Titi growing? Yes, she is. She is, how old is she now? She was born in September, so November, December, January, February, almost half a year old, which is so crazy. I feel like she was just like a 2-month-old baby. But yeah, she is growing. She's bigger for sure than when I got her. She's grown like crazy. But she's still like, she still feels baby-like to me though. Like she's still like a little playful like baby kitten. I'm from Georgia, USA, and we finally got some snow a month ago for the first time in 10 years. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. I actually don't think I registered that Georgia just doesn't get any snow. Well, that's really cool. I love, one of my favorite places in the whole world is Savannah, Georgia. It's so beautiful there. My cat is gonna be 16 this year. Oh my gosh. I can't even imagine like, oh, like Titi at 16. She's such a like little baby. But that's awesome. That's like, oh, everyone just wants their pets to live forever and ever and ever. So that's lucky you've gotten 16 years with your cat. Yeah, how do you like the snow? It's funny because like growing up in Minnesota, you just get so used to having snow around all the time that like it's not like anything to marvel at. It just kind of feels like the norm. But then I've seen people who are like seeing snow for the first time and they're like amazed. And it's like I don't even know what that feels like because I've known snow since I was like basically born. Good food too, love Savannah, yes. I would love like, oh, that's like a place that I would love to live. I love Savannah. It is hard to lose them, yes, 100%. I've lost 3 pets in my lifetime, like family pets, and it is so hard. It's so sad, but like, they have to go at some point, but it's always like just the worst. The snow was very cold. Georgia got 7 inches of snow a month ago. That's so interesting. I'm surprised I didn't register that Georgia doesn't get snow, but I mean, it makes sense being like in the South. Oh man, I want to watch your live, but I'm about to go to bed. That's okay. I will be back on again soon, so not to worry. Maybe I can go live for a little bit tomorrow. Who knows? No promises, but I want to go live like really frequently so that I can chat with you guys more and also get monetized. So I'm gonna keep on going live. So you guys can definitely find me on here going live and posting videos like more frequently. So I will be back on, don't worry. I'm almost to the end of washing off this face mask, you guys. I feel like it's taking me longer because I'm on live too, because I would usually like be 10 times more messy with this and like probably get it in my eyes, but I want to be able to read your messages and like talk with you, so I'm trying to be like more clean with it, but I am excited for this to be like off my face because this is being kind of difficult. I feel like there's still like a little residual layer too, like on my skin. So I'm gonna wash my face off again after this, just to like get everything off. I think I got almost all of it. Thank goodness. Okay, did I do it? Did I finally get it all? You guys have been with me like all night through this, which is amazing. Okay, I think I'm gonna like wash my hands just to get some of this clay off. Okay. So we're keeping you more careful with it. Yes, I am. I've been trying to be more careful with it just so that it's not like all over the place, you know? And so I can see and like chat. I think now I'm gonna just like get the residual of this off of my face. Without messing up my hair. I feel like I'm also just kind of like taking more time to like do this than I normally would. Just cause like I have some time to just like chill and hang out and like yap. Okay. I think I'm just gonna lightly do a little bit of the face wash again just to like get all that clay off. I'm probably washing my face way too much right now, but whatever. Hopefully I don't get it in my mouth again because that was gross. Plus you don't want it in your hair either. Yes, I do not. Wait, what did she say? Hannah's saying that I should get Titi on my live stream. I promise I will, you guys. I will grab her before this live is over so that you guys can see Titi. But I just want to finish this up first because my hands are like full of product. Okay, now I think I'm going to use this little awesome little face scrubber thing that I have to get like any little remnants off. Also, maybe you guys should tell me what you think, but I would love to do like a morning live stream. I think that would be so fun just to like go live even like before the working hours just to like see who would be on. Would that be fun, or would you guys be like, no, you should go live at nighttime instead? Or should I just do both? Like, what times are you guys wanting me to go live? Because I want to be on when like more people are able to watch, you know? Okay, I think I got off most, if not all of that. Whew, that was a process. Okay, I'm gonna put this back. Wash this off. 7 o'clock at night, that's a good idea. Yeah, I feel like that's a better time. I used to go live, I think it was like right after work at like 5 o'clock Central Time. And that like did pretty well. I think it was like between like 5 and 7 is when I would start my lives, and I feel like those were the most like viewed ones, you know? So I feel like that's a good vote. I'm up until between 4 and 5:30 a.m. Wow. That's really early. I don't know if I would go live like that early. I could go live like, I thought it would be fun to do like getting ready for my day in the morning and do like multiple live streams in a day and do like, I don't know, maybe like a 7 to 9 a.m. live and then like a 7 p.m. or 6 p.m. to like 8:30 p.m. live. That'd be fun, because that'd be like a lot of live stream time and like with different audiences. I work until 8 p.m. EST, so I hope it's after that. Yeah, I feel like it would go later than that, because that would be like 7 p.m. for me. So I would definitely like be starting at probably around like 6 or 7 o'clock and going for like at least at least like an hour. W Cassidy. Also, I have like, I don't know if I have like shin splints or something. Maybe I've just been standing a long time, but I feel like my shins are like hurting, especially my right one. I've been doing like a soccer league, and I feel like that's been like taking a toll on my legs because it's like, I don't know, like so much running. Or maybe I'm just a baby. Okay. Ooh, that was a long process. Now I think I'm gonna do some like face oils or something. Now my shirt is all like wet though. I hate that feeling so much. I'm gonna like roll it up and try to not have that on my skin. I bet you kick butt at it though. I try, but to be honest, I feel like my stamina has seen better days, and I feel like I need to do more like distance running or something to like up my stamina, because I feel like I'll feel like really energetic at the beginning of games, and then as they keep going I get like so winded, like more winded than I used to, and I feel like I could do more if I was like a little more fit. What's your favorite sport? I love when you guys ask me questions too, so feel free to ask me like anything. But I would say my favorite sport to play is soccer for sure. Or I really love playing pool. That's like one of my other favorites. I think my favorite to watch though is probably either football, like American football, or I'm trying to think. I love like college basketball, but only when it's in like March Madness. Like that is my jam. I love March Madness. Speaking of, has it started? It probably has. I haven't watched it for like a couple years to be honest, but like when I have watched it, I get super into it and I love it. I love pool also. Yeah, pool is so fun. I used to be in a pool league, and that was a really, really, really fun time. But it got kind of like shut down because of COVID. And then the place I used to play at, like legitimately had a fire, so they had to like remodel the whole place. So I feel like the pool league just kind of like crumbled, unfortunately. But I love pool. I used to play also in like at my family cabin when I was a kid. I used to play pool, and it was just, it's always been like one of my favorite games. I was a season ticket holder for the Commanders last year. That's so cool. Oh, I would love to have season tickets. I've actually thought about emailing, what is it called? The Minnesota United FC, our like Minnesota soccer team in the MLS, and asking them if I can be like an influencer for them. And that, like, oh, just imagine like making content for a soccer team. That would be so freaking fun. I would love that. I'm addicted to YouTube after work. It takes my mind off all the stress of work. I agree. I do the same thing. My favorite thing, oh, there's like nothing better. My favorite combo is like a good YouTube video I've been waiting to watch, takeout food, like super delicious takeout food, and then like just like playing some kind of like game on my phone, like chess, or sometimes I've played Catan, like mobile Catan. Like that is such a vibe. I love that. And having like a good like drink, like not alcohol, but like one of these like sodas or like sparkling water, coffee, like, oh, that's my favorite. My friend that looks like you, her name is Mariah. She used to play on a soccer team. Oh, I love that. That's so funny. It's so funny to think that I have like lookalikes. That's so funny. They're my best friend's team, but I love to watch NFL. Oh, me too. You're a Patriots fan. Nice. I feel like I don't know that much about the Patriots anymore since like the Tom Brady era ended. Fly Eagles, fly Ernest. I actually remember when the Super Bowl was here in Minneapolis, like, what year was this? Someone help me. It was in like maybe 2019 or something, or 2018. I distinctively remember seeing like the Eagles coach, the Patriots coach, and they were like tossing out like merch to people in the crowd, like outside in the cold, and I caught an Eagles shirt. So I still have that Eagles shirt, and I just remember thinking that was so cool that like I caught like basically like Super Bowl merch from the Eagles. OMG, hi, do you remember me from Canada? Yes, hi, Liv. Welcome back. Oh my gosh, I used to go on your lives all the time. That like makes me so happy but so sad because like I am sorry that I haven't been that consistent, but I will be on here way more frequently, so definitely keep coming back. But thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I know exactly what you mean about YouTube. Oh, it's so great. It's so great. Just such a vibe. Especially like after work when you're trying to like just relax, like, ugh, nothing better. I was a fan before the Brady era. Who was like the Patriots star before Tom Brady? I don't really know. I'm a Vikings fan, so I feel like I don't follow Patriots as much. I rarely watch TV anymore. I just like watching YouTube content way better. Funny enough, I kind of feel like I've actually been watching less YouTube. I feel like I've been watching more TV shows recently. Like, I've been really into The Traitors. I've been into Survivor. I want to watch American Idol. That came out. But I feel like I've been like not as much in my like YouTube watching era. I need like maybe some like newer creators to watch if you guys have any recommendations. Yes, I do remember you live. 2018, yes. I'm so sorry, I've been really busy too. No worries, I have been too. Oh my goodness. Drew Blesdo? Is that his name? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Drew Blesdo? I got like an itch in my nose. Blesdo got hurt. Okay, I watched a documentary on Tom Brady, and I don't think they covered this guy, Drew Blesdo, like as much, but I do remember there being like an injury, and he was like their star quarterback, and then Brady was like basically like the backup or something, and then he ended up like getting the opportunity to play, and he was amazing and basically like took over the role. But I feel like isn't there some, or maybe in the past there was some beef between Drew Blesdo and Tom Brady because of that? Like they decided even after Blesdo like got healed, they kept Brady like in his position. I don't know, tell me if I'm right. For some reason that like is in my head. Subbing. Oh, thank you, Liv. I appreciate that. That's so sweet of you. Also, I need to reply to a message really quick. Hannah is still live, you guys. That's crazy. I always keep her live streams on too, so I can support her. It's just, gotta give her all the watch hours. Pronounced Bledsoe? Bledsoe. Yeah, maybe I'm saying Blesdo. Bledsoe? Bledsoe? Alright guys, I need to do a little like serum or something. Let me see what I have really quick. Oh yeah, thank you so much, Liv. Drew Blesdo. Bledsoe. Like so. Bledsoe. Drew Bledsoe. Yes, he had an injury and they switched to Brady. He left the team shortly after that. That's such a like sad way to go out, honestly. That kind of like makes me sad for him. But I feel like I remember there being like some beef between them. Yeah, that's sad. That makes me sad for him. But I also do love Brady, so. Okay guys, what should I use? I need like a different, I want to use like a different serum than I normally do. What should I use, you guys? I wish I had, actually. Maybe I can use these, I don't know. I've been loving this. It's a Youth to the People spray, and I love this. So I think I'm gonna use this. Here's an amazing QB. Brady or Bledsoe. If you don't want to, that's okay too. I don't know what you're referring to, Liv. Granted, he lost to Green Bay in Super Bowl 32. Bledsoe. Did he must have won a Super Bowl though, right? I used a lot of that. I love this stuff. I like could bathe in this stuff. I love it so much. Hannah's talking about how we're both night people. That's so funny. Also, if you guys have not liked the live, I would appreciate it for any of you to like the live because it does help me. I would love for it to be at like 25 by the time I jump off. All of the Super Bowl wins were in the Brady era. That's wild. I feel like Tom Brady he's just like a different breed. He's so freaking talented. Also, this like stings. I don't know if that's good. Maybe because I had that mask on and I've been like scrubbing my face for like an hour straight. Probably not great for my skin, but I'm gonna roll with it. But oh my goodness. I feel like that mask really made my skin intensely cleaned, to say the least. What's your favorite subject? Ooh, like in school? Good question. Maybe like English? That's tough though, because to be honest, like I've never been much of like a reader. Like I really like, I was always like a picture book person. I mean, go figure, I ended up in graphic design, which is a very like visual career path. Like I always struggled to read books that had no imagery in them. And I actually, funny enough, like more so enjoyed reading like textbooks with images. And I really like things that are non-fiction over like fictional things. Like I love reality TV for that reason and just watching like documentaries. So I would say, I don't know, probably English. I also I feel like I've always been a pretty good writer. I think that's maybe what I'm best at, is writing. And I still I like writing, just like creative writing. So probably English. But I think what's funny though is like, if I were to go back to school now, I think that the classes that I would enjoy would be very different than the classes that I enjoyed when I was younger in school. Like I've gotten more interested in different topics than I think I was when I was younger. So I think taking science I would like a lot more now than I did back then. I also really liked learning about genetics and DNA. Yeah, I don't know, environmental things. Seinfeld show is cool. I never really got into Seinfeld, but I have been like wanting to watch more shows that are like classics. Maybe I should watch Seinfeld. Or if you guys have other recommendations. LOL Green Day 1, if I did a podcast again, it'd probably be random subjects again. I feel that my brain doesn't go down linear topics well. I kind of feel that way too. I feel like my interests and like and everything, like even when I think about my music taste, it feels like everything is very like non-linear, which maybe that's just a sign of like a creative person, but I've always struggled to be like linear. I love your lives because you respond to comments and don't ignore them, and also you're so pretty and positive. Thank you, Liv. That's so sweet to hear. Thank you so much. I love responding to like all the comments. It's so fun. I can spend hours watching Cops. Some people are absolutely insane. Yes. Oh my god, I totally agree. Hi, Hanabi. Can you hear me? I'm watching your live stream down here if you can see me. I feel like you can. I see you typing. I really want to go live. You totally should. It's so fun. Kramer is so funny. I feel like I used to watch this show like with my mom when I was little because I think she really liked Seinfeld. Hey Hannah, we were talking about you. Subs. Okay, I'm gonna say hi in her chat too because I don't know if she can hear me, but I'm gonna type. Let's see. My hands are so like lotioned. This is hard to type. Also, you guys don't forget to like her live too. We were talking about you. That's so funny. I don't have enough subs. I don't know what the threshold is now. Is it 500? I can't remember what it is to go live. I think if I remember right, that you need 500 subs to go live on mobile. Oh, it's 50. Oh, that's so doable. You can totally get to 50. I thought it was, maybe I'm thinking of like TikTok. I think TikTok is like, I think you have to hit 1,000 on TikTok to go live, which like, that's kind of a ton on TikTok. You only have 14. Honestly though, like, I think with YouTube, like when you think far ahead and you're like, oh my gosh, I need, like, when you think about like, oh my gosh, getting 1,000 subs, for example, it feels so stressful. But then when you break it down, like for you, it's like you already have, what did you say, 14. And then you think about, okay, I can get to 20. Like I only need a few. And then you get to 25, and then you get to 30, and then all of a sudden you'll be at 50. Like, you'll get there. I feel like just like give it time, and like day by day you'll get like 1 sub or more. Who am I to say 1? You can get way more than 1 a day. Kramer's over 70 now. Oh my god, what? That's so like, ugh. One of the things I hate is just like seeing people that I associate them with who they were in my childhood. And like I picture, like I think of like Jim Carrey, for example, like one of my favorite actors ever. And I think I will always see him in his like 30s. So like knowing now that he's like, I think in his like 60s is just 50s or 60s, like just so strange for my brain. Like it feels like I'm looking at like a different person. It's just, ugh, I hate that. Kramer was canceled because oh no. A few shorts videos and you got it. Ugh. Yeah, I feel like honestly, like, at least for me, I gain the most subs from live streams and from shorts. So like, I just say like, keep posting, go live whenever you can. Like, I know you have to hit 50, but like, it really helps with subscribers, like even after that point. I'm back and forth between Hannah and Rachel live streams. That's funny. I love that we're live at the same time too. That's so goofy. What we should do is just like go live together. I wish we could like link one live stream to like both of our channels. That would be great. But I don't really feel like they let you. Jim Carrey came out of retirement for Sonic 3. I need to see that. That's like one of his only things that I haven't watched is like his Sonic, the whole Sonic franchise with Jim Carrey. Duo live again, that was great. Yeah, maybe I can talk Hannah into like a duo live stream, maybe like later this week or next week. That would be so fun. Maybe like I was thinking like she goes live on Fridays. Unless she has like a cooking plan or something for her Friday live stream, maybe we could go live together on Friday. I have to go to bed. Yeah, I do too. To be honest, it's 11:45 for me, so I definitely need to jump off here pretty soon. I like just finished my soda like right in time. So good. Are you a night owl like Hannah or do you like the mornings? I think I'm naturally a night owl, but I really love the morning vibes. Like I like getting ready. I'm not great at it though, I will say. Like I'm so naturally a night person, but I really want to be more of a morning person. So I've been trying to work on like getting up earlier, getting ready for the day, like sooner, like just enjoying like the quiet of the morning. I really do love that. I remember when Hannah came over and you went live and I was the first in the live and she guessed it was me. That's so funny. Yeah, I know a lot of you guys from her lives, but I don't remember like whose live stream you were in first, if it was mine or hers. Because now we have so many like mutual people that like go back and forth. Oh, bye Liv. Bye, good night. I hope you sleep well. I love the mornings when my body and brain don't. LOL. Yeah, I feel like I saw this comment. It seems like such like common sense, but someone had commented on this post that I saw and it said, if you need an alarm to wake up, it means that you're not going to bed early enough. And it stuck in my head because I'm like, I want to go to bed and be able to wake up naturally instead of need like alarms to wake my body up. So then I know that my body like feels like it got enough rest, you know? And then I feel like that's the key to being a morning person is like the discipline to go to bed earlier, but I love the night hours. Like I really wish I could just have both. I found you first, then you recommended her. That makes sense. I found Hannah from your channel. That's so funny. I think I just assumed like that at least you, Ernest, came from Hannah's channel, but I had that backwards. Okay, I think I will probably jump off of here. My hair is like still kind of wet. I wish it dried more. Oh, hi Night Owl Recording Studio. How's it going? Yeah, I have not been on in a long time, but I'm planning to be on here a lot more in the coming days, so. But yeah, this is like my first time back on in like months, so sorry if I'm kind of like rusty. That's the bad part of social media. I used to get way better sleep. Yeah, I think it's like honestly so hard to like stop scrolling, I think, especially for me, because like I really love watching content, but when you realize like how many other things you can be doing than just like scrolling or I don't know, like just sitting and watching YouTube for like your whole day, it's like I don't know, there's a lot more like better things I feel like you can do with your time, but it's so hard to stop scrolling, at least for me. Mr. Freckles. Yes, I promise I will be back on more because I've been absent, I feel like, for so long. So I apologize. Okay, do you guys want to see Mrs. Titi before I jump off of here? You should let me know. She might be sleeping though, so I feel kind of bad waking her up. I'm so surprised that she didn't come in here though, to be honest, because I feel like she usually comes in here. Also, I forgot a step. I need to do one more thing. I have this lash serum that I've been using, actually, like before I go to bed every day. So I'm gonna put some of this on, and then I will go get Mrs. Baby Titi so you guys can see her. Okay. This is such a tiny little like brush. It's hard to get it on like every part of my lash line. I've never used a lash serum, so it kind of freaked me out at first, but I'm just giving this one a shot because I got it as a gift and it's from a brand that I really like. So I was like, you know what, we're gonna give it a shot, see if it works. Hi, Walking Tall, thank you. Cool. Sounds like you're jumping off. Have a great night. Oh, you too, thank you for stopping in. I'll be on again probably tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. I will definitely come back on very soon. Okay, I feel like I did a good amount. Lash serum is so weird. Like I never know if I'm like doing this right or not. I also don't know if it really like makes a difference, but hopefully. I feel like I have like pretty decently long lashes though as is, so. Oh, thank you, Ernest. Yeah, we're 2 away. 2 away. Hello, Night Owl, my friend. Oh, I love that when you guys know each other. Okay, I think I'm gonna go get baby Titi now so you guys can see her. And then I will come back. Okay. I'm gonna move this 1 second. Okay, I will be back with baby Titi. Alright guys, look who it is. Baby Titi. Isn't she the sweetest little baby? I feel like when you're doing something, it doesn't make it as awkward being live. Yes, 100%. I feel like if you have like just like a little, I don't know, like makeup routine or hair routine or whatever. Also, I can hear Hannah watching my live. Titi, aw. Yeah, she's being like so like calm right now, honestly. Usually she's kind of squirmy. Like this, you can see her kind of like kicking. But okay, I'm gonna try to get a better grip. Hi, Hanabi. I have your live stream right here so I can see you. Yeah, I know, she's so big. Hannah's doting over your Rachel, remember me? Hello, yes I do. Hi, Rachel. Yes, isn't she so sweet? She was sleeping on my bed, so she's like a little sassy right now, but yeah, you can see her. Hi. How much are you charging for your appearance? TT. TT, what do you think? you want to say hi? Want to say hi? I feel like she's a little timid right now. Hi. Hi. Oh, I'm sorry, Titi. I know, you were sleepy. Alright, I'll pick you up one more time, but then I'll let you go back to bed. Love how she responds to her name. Yeah. What do you think? I know. I think I'm gonna say bye just because she's definitely like a little squirmy right now. Hi. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, she's so sweet. I feel like she just gets kind of like, she gets a little sassy at nighttime because she's tired, but she's such a sweetheart. And I think also too, honestly, as she's gotten older, I feel like she doesn't like to get like picked up and held as much as she used to as a baby. Alright, I'm gonna let her down, so say bye, Titi. Bye! Her ears look a little mad, so I'm gonna let her down. Bye, Titi. There you go. But yeah, she was sleeping, so I felt a little bad waking her up. She's already like, she's down here. I think you can kind of see her, but she's like, she probably wants to go. You want to go back to bed? Go back to bed. Bye. I'll have her on next time too. I think if I put like her bed maybe by me or something so I don't have to pick her up, I think that might be better because I feel like she doesn't really want to be like held that much. But yeah, she's just a little sassy today. Oh, Titi the cat. Good night, Rachel. Oh, good night, Ernest. Bye, Titi the cat. Good night. Yes, okay, I think I'm gonna probably jump off here too because I really need to go to bed. And Titi also needs to go to bed, so I will see you guys again. I'm thinking probably tomorrow or the day after. Does your hamper have a lid? Could put the bed on there. I thought about that too, but it's not the most like stable, and I probably wouldn't do like a live in here if I was doing it with Titi. I would probably go like into a different room, I think. So, oh look, she's back. Oh, bye. Or bye. But yeah, I want to have her in my live streams. I just need to figure out like a way where she can be more like comfortable and free so I don't have to like hold her the whole time. But alright guys, I think I'm gonna jump, but it was fun talking and I will see you next time.